How do we bring higher order in a world that is seemingly in entropy? And entropy, of course, as we know, there's a sense that the amount of disorder and chaos is steadily increasing. And the laws of thermodynamics, typically, they say that in a closed system, that's what's going to happen. Entropy is going to increase. And so that feels very discouraging. And certainly the world seems to be in a state of chaos, increasing disorder. How might we bring order? And so I think here the key is that if you think of the world as a closed system, it feels like, it's like we're trapped. We're stuck on a certain level. And on that level, yes, there's nothing we could do. We're stuck. Fortunately, we don't have to stay at that level. We can actually shift to a higher level of consciousness, to what I would say a meta system, which is bigger than this system, sort of which encloses this system. That meta system, there is less inertia, more fluidity, higher access to true order, which is really built into the universe. Order is actually built into the universe in the higher dimensions. In the lower dimensions, you can lose connection with that higher order, and chaos can keep going higher and higher if you keep the system closed. But luckily, you and I, we can puncture from this closed system that we call the world into higher level systems, higher dimensions, and we can tap into that higher order. We can tap into the light, if you like, bring that through our consciousness into this world. When we do that, essentially we have planted the seeds of higher order in this system, in this world. So those seeds will start growing, blossoming, and you will see higher levels of order even here on this physical system. So in that sense, we are not doomed to deal with ever-increasing levels of entropy on this planet. Not at all. In fact, the apparent increase in entropy is simply there to remind us that we're not stuck here, to create enough heat that we suddenly recognize that, wait a minute, I haven't been looking for answers where they lie within me in higher aspects of my own being. So when we start doing that, dramatic changes start happening. Firstly, we feel that within us. That is the first dramatic difference. We suddenly go from feeling very compromised, very vulnerable, very powerless, to the opposite. We feel infinitely powerful. We don't feel we're at the mercy of anything. And we feel that we are able to positively influence the reality around us. And we feel fed by creative energies that give us new possibilities, new ideas to pursue that. So in fact, each one of us is uniquely wired to tap into that light and then bring that light into this planet. So it's going to look very different for each one of us when we start radiating that light and acting upon that light. So I think this is how we can completely change the equation from one of increasing entropy that we can't do anything about to the opposite, where we can have entropy actually going in the other direction. We can start seeing higher levels of order, which comes with tremendous joy, tremendous feelings of peace, contentment, and all the qualities that make life feel fulfilling. So it's all meant to bring us to that point. And so I hope each one of us explores that and really starts making it happen. When you choose light, life becomes increasingly joyful, purposeful, and inspired. I invite you to join me to explore the realms of light, the infinite possibilities that light offers.